In general, through all the programs that we've done with young Polish companies, one of the things that constantly stands out is the fact that the technology here is really good. The level of skill of the people, their technical talent is really, really very, very high. And, that's a nice base to work from. The thing that we see, though, where we probably spend the most time working with them and where we see the greatest opportunity for improvement is how they stop thinking about their business as a technology and really start thinking about their business as a business. The purpose of a startup is not to build a product. The purpose of a startup is to build a company. And to build a company, you have to think about things like, what's your business model? Who's your customer? What's your value proposition? Not just how am I going to build the product, but ultimately how am I going to sell it and how am I going to sell it at a profit? One of the things that we really enjoy about working here is the fact that almost everyone is very open to learning. They're very open to being coached. That willingness to sort of take advice and sort of take it to heart and learn and say, okay, what do I need to change? And with, I think, every single one of the companies that's on the program here, it's been interesting to watch them sort of say, oh, I hadn't thought about that, and to see them begin the process of incorporating that into how they think about their business. In the room next door right now, we're reviewing 4-minute pitches from all of the companies in this program. And it's fun to watch how their ability to storytell has gotten advanced. But if you were to watch an American company pitch and a Polish company pitch, it's not just the language. It's not just, oh, English isn't your first language. It's a mindset around how do you communicate and how do you sell. And I think at times the great stuff that's happening here gets lost because the story isn't told well. The American startups are more likely to begin with, aha, there is a problem that needs to be solved. How can I go build something that solves that problem? Whereas in Poland and other parts of Central and Eastern Europe, we typically see the beginning was, oh, I thought up something cool that I can do. Now let me go find a customer. And so it's really a question of, is the company's origin around I'm solving a problem, or is the company's origin around am I building a technology? And I see that as being one of the primary differences, but I also see that starting to change. One of the things we're always interested in is what we call an origin story. The origin story is sort of, why are you doing this, right? And so, for instance, one of the companies that's here has an application, mobile app that they have built that is designed to help people choose the right skincare products if they have allergies to certain things. And the reason why is that the founder has someone that he's very close to who has bad skin allergies. And so he set out to solve a problem. How do we make sure that we don't buy products that are going to cause an allergic reaction? And that's what I mean by the style of you start with the problem instead of, oh, I could build this really cool mobile application. There is a general awareness that I wouldn't say necessarily Poland, but sort of Central Eastern Europe, there is an awareness that there are startups, they're doing interesting things, and the technology is good, but it's not sort of a really deep awareness. But I think over time that will change. And people like PARP are doing a fantastic job in terms of building sort of awareness and doing sort of almost brand building, so that as people in the US that are in the technology community think about, well, where are there cool startups, that over time they'll start thinking about here.